All right. Thanks again for stopping by. My name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry, no spaces. Today I want to talk just a little bit about what did you want to be when you grew up? I see a lot of people doing things in life that they didn't really set out to do. You may be one of those people. You probably are one of those people because we're all kind of like that, right? And we have to make adjustments as we move through life, right? The key and I guess the better response would be to be able to do things on our own time the way we want to do them, right? And if you were able to do that, would you be doing the same thing that you're doing? Or would you be doing that and doing something else? Because I'm a firm believer that we have to make money. We have to have a process of generating an income. Now, if that's going to work for someone else, that's going to work for someone else. But I like to share with people that you make a living from 9 to 5, but you get rich from 5 to 9. So when you go do that 9 to 5 and you get back home, what do? Go sit in front of the TV and watch go and sit and watch the idiot box for hours at a time so that you're very familiar with the members of several different soap operas, or what do you call what do you call nighttime shows? I don't really watch TV like that. Whatever that is, you know everybody and you know their character, you know all that good stuff, but you don't make a dime from it. When we're in a place today in the 21st century where you can get in front of the camera and just pull people in. You can just pull people in with your conversation, with your information, with your mannerisms, who you are, the way you interact with people on camera, right? The value that you bring to people, the confidence you bring out of people. All that all those are selling points when you're talking about generating an income online. And you can generate an income online really easily today. You just have to be consistent with a process. It's all about a process. Everything's a process. Just like anything that you don't know right now and you want to learn, there's a process involved. You don't just add water and you know it. It doesn't work like that. That's why people who attain certain levels in life acquire a certain degree of respect because there's a process to get there. Now, can anybody do that? No, but most people can. Whatever that is that they want to do, most people can do that. And I say that if it's in line with a passion, I say do it, because you don't know how the universe will reward you for sharing what you know with the universe. You have to understand, first of all, how that works. See, we're all created. We're created by something, and we're all part of this thing called life, the universe. And that consists of a lot of different areas. Some of those areas are easy to explain, others not so easy to explain. However, simply because they're not easy to explain and you don't understand them does not mean that they're not important or essential. And if you did understand them, it could possibly make your journey a lot smoother. Think about that now. If you look back on how much knowledge you've gained about any topic over the last, let's say, 3 years, that's a short time. 3 years, probably out of your life, right? Especially if you're like my age, 3 years is like, whoo, compared to that. But if you look back on what you learned during that time, I mean, on purpose and just haphazardly, because see, you learn things daily that you didn't know, right? And as you learn them, you have a tendency to share that information with other people, or kind of, inform them of, hey, you can do this rather than do that. I remember a time when being able to access your account online, bank account online, first presented itself. Probably, I want to say maybe 10 or 12 years ago, maybe more, I don't know. But I remember I was at the bank, and I was in line, I was talking to this lady, and she said to me, you can check your account online. I said, what? Really? You can transfer money. What? Now, you see how far ago that was, right? But I was amazed at that. And I continue to be amazed by things that technology allows us to do, although certain things I don't like to be introduced to, because I don't want to be a part of that, right? Now, I'm a firm believer in gaining skills and knowledge on several different things, but I'm also a firm believer in gaining those skills and knowledge on what I want to gain those skills and knowledge on. Not everything that you want to do, because there's only so much in here that I want to, pack information in on a regular basis. And if you don't use what you gain, what learned, then you're going to lose it, because it'll go away. It'll go to the back of the storage, right? It'll go back there, and it'll be back there, but you'll have to get back into the game before you can bring it back to the forefront. It's kind of like learning a new language. If you're learning a new language, it helps to be around people who speak that language. Because if let's say you're learning Spanish and you're never around anybody that's speaking Spanish, it's not going to be long before you start to get back to speaking English and not thinking about what the Spanish, or getting better at that Spanish, right? That's how it goes. So again, the question is, what did you want to be when you grew up? If you were going to be honest with that question, what would that be? And are you doing that? Because some people are doing what they wanted to be when they grew up, but not many. I don't think it's many, but a lot of people are still happy doing what they do, right? And I believe that we should all, going forward, have a little side thing we want to start based on who we are, our DNA, what we really like. Because when you really are able to identify what that is for yourself and put some time and energy in that, you'll be surprised how the world will open up for you in that arena, on that particular stage for you. Because there are a lot of ways to move through this life, and if you're able to touch people's lives, if you're able to, give a person another perspective about a situation that they're going through, and you're able to actually see them overcome something, right? So a lot of people you won't see, especially me, like I make a lot of videos. So a lot of people that watch these videos, I'll never see. And that's okay. I'm totally okay with that. However, you being able to access this information is important to me, because I not only generate an income through the videos, because I have videos online and they're all monetized on YouTube, but I'm also able to create an audience, right? People who will watch my videos as I create them, right? And whatever I'm talking about, whether it be small business or personal development or any type of marketing or branding, whatever it has to do with whatever I'm talking about, they will gain some perspective on that, at least my perspective. And then if you're thinking about doing something like that, then you can, input what you want to from what I'm sharing and take it away. It's kind of like you add what you want to add, and whatever I'm sharing with you, you can add that, and then you'd be you'd be more ahead of the game. Because if you're just trying to do it all by yourself without studying anybody or following anybody, or you don't have a mentor or leader or anybody in a position that you can kind of mimic until you get your own wings where you can kind of fly, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you. And it doesn't have to be. So try to keep things simple. And if you are able to make a decision that you're going to move in a direction, you're going to start small in a direction that you always wanted to do something, my advice is do it. When you leave this planet, have no regrets. My name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry. And I'll see you on the next video.